Here I walk at the scene of the crime where thousands, maybe even millions of students gathered together to produce Brock's version of the Harlem Shake. But what no one expected was the murdering of hundreds of tables and chairs due to kids just being a little too rambunctious. Just before reading week, the students of Brock University got together to display arguably the greatest demonstration of school spirit Brock has ever witnessed. But like all good things, there is a price to pay. The Harlem Shake is an internet phenomenon that has completely dominated social media over the past few weeks. Acted out to the beat of a song, people across the globe have submitted their version of the Harlem Shake to Mr. Internet, and they have waited for the views to climb. But what does that even mean, Harlem Shake? Well, in 1970, on the streets of Harlem, a couple of local lads and a few local gals got together and tried to make what is known today as creme de glace, or ice cream for the English viewers. To what they thought was a failure quickly turned into a huge success. Not having the ability to completely freeze the milk left them with a thick, cold beverage, soon to be known as the Harlem Shake.
God damn, it's a pretty fucking good
Harlem
Shake.
Told you.
I'm down here today with
Kevin Kavanaugh, Communications Director. I represent the university a lot in the public domain if I speak to the news media or help organize public events for the university.
Have you seen the video?
Yeah, I have seen it. It's quite a video. It's an amazing video. I mean, just the spontaneity of it, the involvement of it, the participation. I think it said, more than 500,000 hits.
What was the total cost of damages that was done?
The estimate I was given was between $5,000 and $6,000. Yeah, it's mainly, broken table legs and broken chair legs, just from the weight of people being on them.
How are these damages going to be covered, and who do you think is going to have to cover them and whatnot? And
the university, its own staff is going to do the labor part of repairing the tables and the chairs. And my understanding is that the students, with a lot of fundraising help and a lot of participation from different parts of the campus, including Buso, I think, are going to help raise the money to buy the new bits and pieces, so that it'll be kind of a collective effort to just to put everything back together again. I mean, it's really simple. Nobody knew how much weight those tables held, and I guess we all found out the hard way.
The damages done to the tables and chairs has raised quite a bit of controversy amongst the student body here at Brock University. But when you examine these chairs and tables, you can see that they're made of hard, sturdy wood and steel and bolts. Who's to say that this chair is to be sat in opposed to stood on? Who's to say that we're to eat on these tables and not dance on them? The investigation around the Harlem Shake video continues. We find ourselves in the hallways of the ERP residence. After asking a few kids and students who they feel might be involved in the video, we find ourselves at the door of John Zibin, a first-year sports management major. Let's go in and take a look if he's been hiding out. Hello, John. John, Brock TV. How you doing? Good. Do you mind if we come in and ask you a few questions about the Harlem Shake video?
Yeah, sure. Come on.
Nervous that we might have been followed. I gotta ask you, if you could go back and do it all again, knowing what's happened, knowing the outcome, would you? Would you go back and do it again?
Yeah, for sure. I think I'd do it again. It was a great school spirit, help boost Brock and get it a bit more well known around the world, actually, as we had views in 182 countries. For sure I'd do it again. Yeah.
What was going through your head at the time of the Harlem Shake video?
I was astonished at how many people actually came out to the event. There was about 2,000, I thought. And I was just in shock that many people would come out and support it in their costumes. I mean, I saw some pretty crazy costumes coming down the stairs, and just market got fully packed, and it was just pretty amazing.
How'd you begin the process of getting everybody involved and getting everybody to come out?
I started up a Facebook
event and just talked to some people and saw what day was good for them. talked to some people higher up in the food chain, let's say at school, and they brought a lot of people out and invited a lot of people and just spread the word. Twitter started up the Brock Harlem Shake hashtag, and that's pretty much it. Then just people came on their own, spread the word.
And have you received any flack from administration, or have any fingers been pointed at you or anything like that in terms of maybe covering the cost of the damages, anything there?
Yeah, I actually spoke to the manager of student conduct, and I had a meeting with him about prices and who's supposed to pay. And turns out that I had to take responsibility for the matter, and I'm going to do so. And hopefully this student body will help support me in raising some funds, and that's it.
Have people been treated any differently or anything like that? Have you received any flack from your friends or peers for the video, or have you been maybe praised for it or anything?
Well, a lot of my friends now aren't talking to me as they see me as a bad influence. So I've lost a couple friends, but in the end, it was all worth it.
Very good, very good. Thank you very much, and I wish you all the best.
Thank you.
Yeah. In between $5,000 and $6,000 worth of damages have been done to the tables and chairs in Marketplace. Not to mention the grief and impact that the families of these tables and chairs will go through. But the tables and chairs have been replaced with plastic, foldable tables that you might recognize from a local legion or an arena or a beer pong tournament or a family picnic or potluck or bar mitzvah. But the real question is, when students come down here for their daily soup and sandwich combo minus the potato salad, unless they pay the extra fee, which wasn't a thing last year, are they going to want to sit here? Are they going to want to sit at these tables? And the big question is, are they going to pay for the new ones?
If you have a milkshake, not a milkshake. I have a strawberry milkshake. My straw reaches across and starts to drink your milkshake. I drink your milkshake. I drink it up.
Don't bully me, Daniel.